Welcome to Edging In. The famous one-man band is no longer. Charlie Jameson has come up with a no-man band, and we're going to hear 30 minutes today of the type of music that Charlie Jameson plays in a lot of local clubs, particularly on the Johnson County side of the line. Charlie, you're a native of this area, are you?
Yes, I originally grew up in Kansas City, Kansas.
Mm-hmm. How long have you been doing this?
I've been doing this one-man band for almost 7 years now.
Mm-hmm. Now, you call it a no-man band. Obviously, there's at least one of us here.
Right, it's Charlie and nobody else. I got that from a club owner. I was trying to explain to him what I did, and he said, well, you mean it's you and nobody else, a no-man band.
Mm-hmm.
So I went with that name, and it's been pretty successful.
Where are some of the clubs that we can catch your act during the next month or so?
Well, I play at Country Junction, 128th and Holmes, mm-hmm. on Monday nights. They also have women's mud wrestling championship.
You're not involved with that?
No, I'm not quite involved.
You're the warm-up act.
Right. And I play at a place called Bits and Pieces, Lee's Bits and Pieces on Main Street in Grandview, Missouri, mm-hmm. Tuesday nights. Mm-hmm. Wednesday night, I'm at a place called the Dog House on the Kansas City, Kansas side. It's a little north of Memorial Hall at 732 Armstrong, mm-hmm. Kansas City, Kansas. Thursday night, I'm at the Coach Light Club at 38th and Steel Road in Kansas City, Kansas. Mm-hmm. And then Fridays and Saturdays, I go out of town.
Mm-hmm. Well, I understand you play down in Grove, Oklahoma quite a bit, mm-hmm. and where are some of the other area places where they might pick up your act?
Wichita, Kansas is a good place. I'll be in Hutchinson this weekend, mm-hmm. at Sonny's Western Air Club. I travel, I go to Fort Leonard Wood occasionally, mm-hmm. Fort Leavenworth, Whiteman Air Force Base. Mm-hmm.
Well, that's a field that's about to dry up, isn't it? The entertainment and the officers and enlisted men clubs.
I think for big bands possibly, but they make enough room mm-hmm. for one-man bands.
Well, now, what are we going to be hearing this afternoon? Obviously, it's going to be a banjo.
Okay, we're going to start off with a little bluegrass music, LL, and then we're going to go to the electric guitar and play some good country music, a little rock and roll. Then I've got a Willie Nelson special gut string here. We're going to play a little country music and some flat picking, mm-hmm. and whatever else we have.
Whatever comes up. Uh-huh. Well, let's start in. What are we going to hear first?
Okay, we'll start with the song Tom D. Hall re-recorded this several years ago. There's this little tune entitled "The Fox on the Run."
Woman tempted me and she took me for a ride. Yeah, like where fox balls, I'd eat a place to hide. She strolls through the corn, leading down to the river. Her hair shining gold in the early morning sun. Took all the love that the poor boy could give her and left me here to die like a fox on the run. Like a fox on the run. Take a drink of wine, 2 45 souls, and talk about the people and things we used to know. I seen a string of girls who could lay me on the floor. Well, the race is nearly over and the hounds rid my door. She strolls through the corn, leading down to the river. Her hair shining gold in the early morning sun. Took all the love that this poor boy could give her and left me here to die like a fox on the run. like a fox on the run. Stroll through the corn leading down to the river. Her hair shining gold in the early morning sun. Took all the love that this poor boy could give her and left me here to die like a fox on the run. Like a fox on the run. Little Fox on the Run. This is also a song. It's called Rolling in My Sweet Baby's Arms. Willie Nelson and several other artists have recorded it. Well, I'm rolling in my sweet baby's arms. I'm rolling in my sweet baby's arms. I'm gonna lay around this shack till the mail train gets back. I'm rolling in my sweet baby's arms. Well, I ain't gonna work on no good old baby. And I ain't gonna work on the farm. Cause I'm gonna lay around this shack till the mail train gets back. I'm rolling in my sweet baby's arms. Because I'm rolling in my sweet baby's arms. Rolling in my sweet baby's arms. Cause I'm gonna lay around this shack till the mail train gets back. I'm rolling in my sweet baby's arms. Roll on out. Last Saturday night, baby, when I was laying down in jail. Well, I heard she was walking with another man, and you wouldn't even go my bed. Cause I'm rolling in my sweet baby's arms. I'm rolling in my sweet baby's arms. I'm gonna lay around the shack till the mail train gets back. I'm rolling in my sweet baby's arms. One more time. I'm rolling in my sweet baby's arms. I'm rolling in my sweet baby's arms. I'm gonna lay around this shack till the mail train gets back. I'm rolling in my sweet baby's, rolling in my sweet baby's, rolling in my sweet baby's arms. This song by Merle Haggard is called I'll Just Sit Right Here and Drink. Rather stay here and drink. Could be holding you tonight. Could be doing some men like their money.